Hey guys and gals, Neil's Bubble Repair here. Some people know, some people don't. This is my granddad's truck. It sat in his driveway nose down for the better part of 25 years due to health issues. I've hidden a lot of things with body work and fiberglass and Bondo, and I've dug a lot of it out and I fixed a lot of it and I've straightened out a lot and I cut that right rear quarter off over there and whatnot. Second time I'm redoing this thing. I've butchered it the first time I did it in my late teens, basically. Had a little bit of help. Did what we could. I got mad last night and just started swinging on it with a hammer. It was actually wrecked. So basically, I'm about to cut the truck up real bad. I just can't fix it. I can't fix that. I told y'all this truck has a dirty secret. All this work I put in, and I started noticing some failures and just things I just couldn't live with. I mean, I've sandblasted, wire wheeled, scrubbed, scraped, beat, sandblasted some more, wire wheeled some more. I've done some major repair in that area. Major repair in that area as well. Motor's about to come back out. I'll let y'all in on a little secret. I've had plans. This has been in the background in the back of my head forever. And I knew a day would come. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I've been drilling holes in it again. How deep? So I clean up at the end of every day. I'm actually not going to today, but I blow my garage a lot. I got a leaf problem outside my yard, and they get all in here. My garage is at the end of a hill, so I'm always fighting leaves. So I'm always keeping the blower running because I'm doing paint work anyways. Trying to keep my garage clean. Point is, after I exposed all this stuff, I cleaned the garage. Like I said the other day in the last video, showing a big pile of Bondo on the floor. After I cut this up and cleaned up, the big pile afterwards, that all came from inside the rocker, from down in there for the most part. Rockers are coming off. Hold on. Point being of cleaning up, blah, blah, blah. It's all that wasn't there 20 minutes ago. There are parts of it that are in very good shape. There are parts of it that are not. There are things I cannot live with. There's a hole through the roof. And install XM. I'm working it down, working some flaws out, working through some things. Auto Metals Direct, ordered from Summit, came pretty quick. I don't know how well it fits yet. I feel like it's going to fit well. I haven't made the cut yet. I'm still working it up, making a plan. That's an inch and a half. 1.75 inches. What's the point of this long 5-minute video? I'm about to cut this bitch up. It's about to get bad. I've been thinking and thinking out here and just thinking deeper and deeper. There are things you can't weld. You can't weld that. All that body filler that I put in there 20 years ago, there's nothing to weld to, in my opinion, in those areas. Yes, I can patch them. I can cut this spot out, or I can even cut this out. I can, I got good metal here. I know it's all rusted behind, Excuse me. I've done a fairly decent job of getting back up in here. I actually foamed up inside there if I can get it. It's rusted on the back side. If I can't touch it, it's rusty. I've done a killer job, but if I can't touch it, I can't touch it. You know what I mean? I'm not sticking my hands in there and getting beat to hell. I've sandblasted it, cut on it, ground on it. I'll do some more. I've been picking around the edges. I finally got to the scabs on this thing. The prep work, I've gone deep in a lot of deep spots. Deep. It's actually painted fresh a lot, for the most part down there. Here. There's some paint there. I'm gonna get to the point here, y'all. I'm cutting this bitch up. I'm not kidding. You'll know you're not. Guys, I talked about cutting this thing up a long time ago when I was 20. There's just no way I can justify some of these repairs going to absolute crap. If I flip this thing, I'll die. I'm not going to waste the filler. I'm not going to waste the gas. I'm not going to waste my time. I'm not going to waste the sandblasting media. I'm not going to try and make panels. I'm not going to buy an English wheel. I'm not going to do any of that. I'm not going to buy another truck. When I say I'm cutting this thing up, I'm cutting it up. I'm clickbait, right? Clickbait. He's clickbaiting us. Y'all see how much work I've put into this thing? If you could see true before pictures, they're unbelievable. Before, after, during. Like I said, it's rough around the edges. There's shit I can't fix. I've gone. It's gonna get loud. Hold your ears. I have put in a tremendous amount of work removing bad body work. I don't want to do it again. I've done it twice. This thing was preserved in the early 90s. By slathering it in gallons of Bondo and house paint. And I had to undo that and then undo the Bondo. Then I redid a lot of this, and like I said, I didn't know what I was doing. It's here. I've stripped it. Now I'm picking at the sores, the scabs, the old broken joints, the bones. She's an old girl. It's a 68. There's a lot of fiberglass on this thing. The rust's on the back. The rust is there. I got another truck. Bubba Dice gave me another truck. Bubba Dice Towing. My brother-in-law's dad. It's over there at the shop. Matter of fact, it took a hit in the roof by a tree. Another update for a future video. I got another truck as well. It's a Vandura 35, mid-80s, I guess. I'm gonna cut it up too. It's box frame in the front. This is a C20. There's things I'm not willing to give up. I'm not willing to lose 8-lug. Why not build? I would just build a damn C10. Not building a freaking 4-lug Fox body. 4-lug gang. Man, get out of here. 5 lug, nope. Staying 8 lug in the back. We got discs in the back. We got drums in the front. It actually stops well, but not until a point that I don't know about, that I don't want to find out about. Forgot this in there. Anyways, I found exact match bolt-on parts that will that are actually at my shop that are being donated. It's his disc brake front end, 8 lug. So y'all keep watching. I'm not gonna tell y'all what I'm doing. It's gonna hurt my feelings real bad. I'm about to cut this thing up so bad. I've been planning to build a Leroy truck before Leroy was thought about. I knew a day would come where I didn't feel safe with this. You know, don't get me wrong, I'm not going to do anything crazy with my kids, but I can ride it. I mean, I might cut up a little bit. Hell yeah, me and Levi can do burnouts. Daddy, jump a Coke can. I can live with that. I can work with that. I can work with that. I can work with that. I'm not willing to try to put that back together because it's going to piss me off. Oh, it's not that bad. Look at the amount of filler in there. I already cut it all out, half of it out. That's a big bolt. Okay. I can probably, I mean, here's one for you. That's all body filler and rust up there. That's all fiberglass and body filler. All of it. It's solid here. It's solid right there on the other side, other than a big dent. Let's say I would cut the roof off like I talked about doing in my early 20s. Other than the rockers and the cab corners, it would be reasonable at that point. And like on any unreasonable man, I'm about to do some unreasonable shit. Y'all just watch. Please subscribe. It's coming. I've been beating around the bush. I've been planning. It keeps leading to dead ends of what types of work that would be unacceptable to me. I'm not doing this again. I'm not dealing with rust bubbles. There's too many parts I've taken down too far on this to go backwards again after painting it. Why waste the freaking materials? I got a plan. Stand by. Slice and dice, baby.